All right, so okay, I got a new coach trade on. That's a good thing. I don't, did I add it? We're gonna try this one. Damn, I shouldn't have wasted that one. I'm at 60. If I recover now, then do one more. Yep, this should be the best way to do it. Cover the last one. Ain't really. So this blunt for me. Small.
We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight with the fishes here at the Atlantis. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Alvarez. You can see who has more experience. This is the light heavyweight division.
You have two fighters. One of them has a height, competitive with that jab, set you up for that long counter shot. The other has to get in close and personal, stick to your chest, make you work at a pace you don't want to work at. Doing it that way, you're working at their kind of fight.
Up first, one punch from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
I realized I did 37 fights that quick. I guess it really wasn't quick when you look at all the hours I put in the game already.
From Mexico.
I need the lighter.
They are the SCI and IBF champ. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the pink trunks trimmed with green. One punch. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Introducing the current SCI and IBF World Champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And there's the bell to start round one.
Oh. What the fuck? That fucking sucks. How the fuck that I'm having to do that? I'm gonna try to get this fight over with by 10 o'clock. So I got about 15 minutes.
Oh, and he caught it with an uppercut. How about that tying counter shot? That uppercut misses. This fighter loves. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch.
Yeah, like they say the same shit. Announcers are useless in this one.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. Better start respecting each other's punching power. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10. And there's the bell for round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
I want to burn on my stamina. One of the things I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to pick my shots rather than just throw.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot.
I don't know how the fuck I look this move.
Big whiff with the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That's all going on now.
It's no secret who has the... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. Nice defense on that left uppercut.
What the hell? He just punched too.
Swing and a miss with that hook. These fighters got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. That uppercut does not score. Tell who's stronger and who's faster. These two were made for each other. That's despite what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. Canelo Alvarez. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match... Time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. Can't land the jab there. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The straight right just misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's start the 6th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That hook just can't find the target. Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. You have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And one punch down. Wow, that impact was incredible.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm flush as fuck.
That'll be a 10. And there's the bell. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do this.
Every time he... Not a lot of defense here at all. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Perfect counter shot. Straight right, just misses. His stamina is off the charts. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Boxing judging could be sometimes. And we enter the night. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Jab not finding its target. A straight right just misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. Incredible work rate. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Punch himself out, though. Has to be careful for that. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win.
Oh shit, I knocked his ass out.
Great live. How
Yo. Yo, he did. That already. I didn't think that fucking right hand was gonna catch him that flush.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 9 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI champion,
Well, that's my fight when I get back. Ain't that about a shit. Damn it, I did it again. Damn. This shit crazy. I gotta sit out forever. I really can't find the lighter. I'm stupid. I did find the lighter. Let's try to see if I can get trained and ready before I go. I got 3 minutes. Gotta do a media. So I can just get out the way. Do the media real quick. Boom shakalaka. We're ready. I definitely don't have time to do this fight. As much as I really would love to do it right now, I just don't. I gotta bounce. So when I beat him, do I take both of these? Alright, well, that's my fight for when I get back.